Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. A lot of drama is going on right now in Rivers State as at the time of filing this report. Governor Nyesom Wike already have declared 2 days holiday for Rivers indigents, especially that access where the commissioning project where Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president-elect, has been invited. According to him, he's on a 2 working day visit where he'll be commissioning project for River State indigents, and of course being invited by Governor Nyesom Wike. Many Nigerians believe that Nyesom Wike is backstepping himself. He did insist that he's not going to join APC, but how come he's frolicking with APC chieftain, even APC politics? I guess this is politics. But meanwhile, in all of this whole drama, Amechi, who happened to be an APC chieftain, is nowhere to be found. He's missing in action. While Wike was there live to welcome Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Amechi was nowhere to be found. While all these shenanigans and drama is going on in River State, David Hundeyin, one of our foremost investigative journalists, have decided to take his time to do a lot of digging out. This time around, it's actually concerning Bola Ahmed Tinubu's family. To make matters interesting, some few hours ago, it trended that Tinubu was inside a whole drama concerning 11 million US dollar, 11 million dollars issue. He bought a house, a mansion actually in London. The whole information was a bit sketchy. You're going to get the full details, how the family got involved, and how, in fact, it's really very to make matters interesting, the likes of top politicians, high-ranking Nigerians are getting worried. The likes of Obieze Kwesili have also reacted to this. Many Nigerians are questioning. They are not yet in. Where are they getting all these monies from? Shouldn't we be worried? We're going to find out in a moment. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You say bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, Nigerian investigative journalist David Hundeyin has called out the children of President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu following a recent report by Bloomberg. According to the news, Sheyi Tinubu bought a London mansion previously owned by Kolawole Aluko, whom the Nigerian government was investigating for fraud. According to Bloomberg, Sheyi reportedly bought the house in 2017 for 10.8 million US dollars through his firm. The report said the property acquired by Sheyi's firm was part of the biggest corruptions the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari was seeking to probe. The foreign news medium said the documents show that Sheyi, 37, is the main shareholder of Aranda Overseas Corp, an offshore company that paid £9 million, approximately 10.8 million US dollars, to Deutsche Bank for the property in North London in late 2017. The private 3-floor residence in St. John's Wood, a district favored by American bankers, is equipped with an 8-car driveway, 2 gardens, electric gate, and a gym, the report says. It also said the document did not suggest Tinubu was personally involved in the acquisition of the UK property in 2017, noting that Buhari visited him there in August 2021. Reacting to this, David, in a post via his social media handle, alleged that the Tinubu's 22-year-old and 25-year-old daughters also acquired properties worth millions of dollars in New York, and paid in cash like Sheyi Tinubu. Wow. He tweeted, and I quote, "An unemployed 22-year-old bought a $2.4 million penthouse in New York, paid cash. Her sister, an unemployed 25 years, bought a $2.2 million townhouse in New York, paid also in cash. Their brother is semi-unemployed, 36-year-old, with a habit, bought an approximately $11 million mansion in London, also paid cash. The father is a known pin with an asset forfeiture on record, who maintains close ties with active figures in West African illegal activities. This is what some persons in Nigeria who wants to swear in as Nigerian president. Of course, many Nigerians have reacted. Topmost of them is the former Nigerian Minister of Education, Obi Ezekwesili, has also reacted to this report of UK property allegedly purchased by Sheyi Tinubu and widely circulated by national dailies as at some few hours ago. According to the scandalous report, Sheyi Tinubu, son of the Nigerian president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, purchased the mansion, which was already seized by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission from Kolawole Aluko, who was alleged to have bought the property with proceed from embezzlement. After the confiscation, a company belonging to Sheyi Tinubu reportedly purchased the property with a sum of 10.8 million US dollars. The revelation made has elicited mixed reaction from Nigerians on social media. Reacting to the report, Obi Ezekwesili noted that continuous string of opprobrium is what Nigerians have been subjected to since after presidential election. The Bring Back Our Girls convener made this known via her social media handle. She wrote, and I quote, "Yet another scandal. This at business handle is followed by Bloomberg is followed by over 9 million around the world. Continuous string of opprobrium is what Nigerians have been subjected to since after the president election 2023. It's definitely is not sustainable." Nah, Nigerians are really reacting. Even the likes of Inibege, a former lawyer, also said, "Don't tell me that Sheyi Tinubu can afford almost $11 million. As in, how?" Well, that's food for thought. Is still alleged. Sheyi Tinubu have not refuted it, neither has it accepted it either. It's just an allegation until proven differently. Of course, the whole news is already agog, but a lot of Nigerians are wondering how was it acquired. Of course, many Nigerians are saying, okay, how come the president visited Bola Ahmed Tinubu there in 2021? Now you've heard it. It wasn't as if Bola Ahmed Tinubu purchased anything directly. Okay, so there was nothing in his name to that effect. So, hey, anybody could have. It's possible nobody would know that. Okay, but what we have here is a serious situation in our hands. Of course, many Nigerians have reacted to this. We're going to take construction of what Nigerians are saying in no particular order. Remember, it's still alleged until proven guilty. Okay, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Sheyi Tinubu, and the siblings have not refuted, neither have they accepted these allegations. Okay, so yes, based on the information from the handles of David Hundeyin, he believes, and the Bloomberg, they believe that what they have is strong enough. Okay, but here, this one here says, have you investigated this? Okay, that's also food for thought. It said, to know whether this is factual or not. 2, have you investigated the source of his wealth, since many of his age are much wealthier? And the third one, are you sure you are not being prejudiced? I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Everybody, I'm sure Peter Obi was also being investigated and nothing was found in him. If there was, I can assure you, it would have gone viral. Nothing was found in Peter Obi, so hence, it's as if Peter Obi is not being investigated. He was, but nothing was really found on him. Another person here says, some people who are supporting Tinubu on social media don't even have up to 20,000 naira in their bank account. They're just following him up and down. Well, that's food for thought. Let's put in our comment section also take. While in Rivers State, there seems to be super excitement in the air that Bola Ahmed Tinubu visited. In on social media, many Nigerians are believing there's more to this than meets the eye with this $11 million saga that is going on social media with the Tinubu family. Let's